Hello, hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Before you start your weekend, let's chat. Hi. Happy Friday, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. When y'all come in, can y'all let me know where y'all are joining in from? What city, what state, what country, please? Where y'all from? Happy Friday. Before y'all start y'all weekend, let's chat. I didn't do the midweek empowerment live, so I just wanted to do one quickly before you start the weekends, just so I can touch base with y'all and let y'all know that I'm here and that I still care. And yeah. Manchester, England. Hi. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Is there anyone else from a different country? Is anyone from a different country? Is anyone in the States? Let me know. Happy Friday, Houston, Texas. Texas in the house. Okay. Thank y'all for being here. Your good sis had to take a little break, you know, just to get back into alignment with self. How's this cancer season treating y'all so far? How's this cancer season treating y'all? Little Rock, Arkansas. I've never been there. How's it? What are y'all known for there? Little Rock, Arkansas. I feel like y'all are known for something significant, but I'm not. It's not coming to me right now. Let me know. Hi, Miss Red Fire. Thank you for joining. Jocelyn Knight 10. Thank you for sharing where you're from. How do you say your name? Cordo Bakken. What does that mean? What does Bakken mean? From Houston, Texas. C Grow 2. Rashawn Midget. Hello, y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Let's chat. So yesterday and today, this African folklore keeps coming to mind. It keeps coming to me, and I feel the need to share. I shared it a while ago on my business page, I believe like a couple years ago, but it just kept coming to me today, so I just wanted to share. So there's this African folklore where it talks about an elephant, and the elephant was tied to this rope. They tied the leg of the elephant to this pole with rope. And when the elephant was a baby, so the elephant wasn't able to move or to pull or to break free because the rope was tied around the elephant's leg and it was tied to the pole. As the elephant gotten older, it still had the rope tied to its leg. However, the elephant didn't realize that it grew bigger in size and still did not attempt to break free because it's been conditioned to stay connected to the rope. So I say all this to say, and I hope that y'all can hear me, because there's background noise for me, but hopefully it translates well. I say all of this to say, a lot of us are in situations where we've outgrown, and you can look at this in several ways. We've outgrown so many situations and we don't even realize it. And are in any area in your life. It can be your love life, it can be your career life, it can be your financial life, it can be your fulfillment. There are situations where we outgrown. And when we were younger, it was fitting for us because, hey, we're younger, we don't know any better. But as we've gotten older and we've matured and we've gained wisdom in different areas in our lives, it's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new environment, but we're so conditioned to believe that we're only meant to be in that one environment for the rest of our lives. Some people haven't even stepped out of their own city their own state. So this is a message of switching things up, changing your environment, stepping out of your comfort zone and breaking free from the chains that have been tied to you since you were younger. Now, you can look at it that way, but you can also look at it as in not recognizing your own strength, understanding how powerful you are, and that you have the ability to break free from any constraints or situations. It's raining right now, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to go inside, or let me see if I can get through this message before it starts pouring. But nonetheless, you have the power to break free from whatever situation, even if it seems like it's impossible. There's always a clue. Success leaves clues to your next step. And I know it's easy for us to look outside of ourselves. Hopefully y'all can hear me because of that noise in the background. I know it's easy for us to look outside of ourselves when we are in turmoil and we are just out of balance and out of harmony with ourselves. But truly, all of the answers that we need reside within us. When we take the time to slow down and to pause, to self-reflect, to be still, all of the answers that we desire and that we're looking for will come to us because we're finally slowing down. We're finally taking the time to eliminate ourselves from the chaos and the hustle and the bustle and constantly being on the move, and taking the time to really just slow down. And I know that for me, I'm speaking for myself as well, being an entrepreneur and, being on social media and doing the things and having clients and all of that, that can get a lot, it can become hectic. But that's why it's important to slow down, for me to slow down and take the time to come back to myself and to ground so that I can rejuvenate. And I want to, say the same message for you all. Whatever situation that you're in right now, there is an answer and there's a way out. Just take the time to slow down and self-reflect and allow it to come to you. But at the end of the day, you have the ability and the power to break free. To break free from your habits, your mindset that's keeping you from moving to the next step. It's easy for us to beat up ourselves, y'all. We are our worst critic. And I genuinely mean this when I say this. It's sadly the norm to hear people talk poorly about themselves or to say negative things about themselves. Like, for example, someone, they make a mistake and they're like, oh man, I'm stupid. Oh damn, I'm dumb. Or, things of that nature. But we don't realize how powerful our words are and how that can alter the cells in our body on a spiritual level and on a physical level. The way that we speak to ourselves, it will change our auric field and everything. It will change our energy. What we say to ourselves will either raise your vibration or lower your vibration. It will raise your energy or lower your energy. And so it is important. And I know there are people out there, it's like, oh, it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. What we say about ourselves is a big deal because that actually dictates what we experience in our everyday life. So when we take the time to pour into ourselves and affirm ourselves, we're building the spiritual strength within us. And we're also building that fortitude to move throughout this world. And so it is important for us to speak life over ourselves and to be kind to ourselves because the world isn't. I'm just being honest with you. Life is not kind at times. The world is not kind at times. And so you have to be your number one advocate for yourself. And I'm speaking from experience. I had to learn to become the number one advocate for me. For me, I used to allow myself to go with the flow with things, even if I felt uncomfortable or even if I didn't agree with things or just to keep the peace. But I realized it's like I'm doing myself a disservice of not holding myself accountable, not holding my boundaries, and not advocating for myself. So I say that to say, whoever needs to hear this message today, Advocate for yourself. Speak life into yourself. You have to look at yourself at the end of the day in the mirror every single day. And you have to live with yourself. And you have to be okay with yourself. And what I've learned is that there are a lot of people out here that don't like themselves. And it's disheartening because we should love who we are. I'm getting emotional, y'all. For those who hop on my lives every time, sometimes I get emotional, sometimes I don't. But for me, it's important for me to get this message out that you have to love yourself. You got to love everything about you. You have to. Because the world can be unkind. Y'all, it's cancer season. So sis been a little emotional. But you have to love. You have to love who you are. You got to advocate for yourselves. Because nobody else will. There will be people that will take advantage of your kindness. So you have to advocate for yourself. You got to hold your boundaries. And then you will rarely run into those honest people who will understand your kindness and won't take advantage of it. And with those people, appreciate them. Appreciate them. So, I just wanted to share this message with you all. That you have the power to break free from any chains that's holding you back from your next level. You have the power to break free from those negative thoughts that keep you in a dark place. Because I know what it's like. I've been there before. And that's why I'm passionate. I'm passionate about speaking life into people. Because you never know what people are going through. And it's important for me to speak life into people because you don't know the thoughts. You never know. Your one message can change somebody's life. It can save somebody's life. So I just wanted to spread love today. And I didn't even expect to do all of that, but it is what it is. You know, the emotions are flowing. But I just want you to know that you are important. You are important. And you matter. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. So I want y'all to have a beautiful day. Rest of your day. You're welcome. I needed this rose gold, Ronnie. You're welcome. You are welcome. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate y'all. And this, when I tell you this cancer season has me in my feels, I just wanted to share the message today of that African folklore about the elephant who outgrew its environment. The elephant outgrew its environment as it got older. And it believed that it didn't have the power to break free because the rope was tied around the elephant's leg at an early age. But you have the power to break free from any environment. Believe in yourself. It can be hard. It will be hard. But you have to speak life over yourself every single day. Thank you. Other Watson, I appreciate you. You got to speak life over yourself every day. I love you too, Ultraman. That's important, y'all. Speak life. Well, that's it. I hope that y'all have a phenomenal rest of your day. And have a great weekend. TTY.